Go.
Tricky mate. Hello? What the hell is that? Oh my god. Now I just made it. Oh my goodness. This is really unbelievable.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Take It to the Max show with Grandmaster Max Dlugy. That's with me. I'm going to be playing in the 5-minute pool and trying to do the best I can. And let's see what happens. The European Championship is on the way. The Norway Blitz and Rapids today. So lots of cool events. And playing Just Kid here. Let's play the London. I saw 3 London systems in the European Championship today. All ended in draws, so not too exciting. I thought White had advantages on a couple of them, but whatever. Did not materialize into something significant. And okay, here we go now. Bishop d3, okay, queen e2. Let's just prepare the, okay, now let's see, how should I play this? Let's defend this way. My opponent is playing like the latest recommendation thing, which is cool. Interesting stuff. The knight movement to e3 is interesting as well, I think. Okay, now White certainly wants to attack. Now if knight d2, g6, g6. Interesting. All right, let's try to attack like that. Bishop a6, bishop h5, king h7, knight g5. Takes, bishop h6. Probably isn't so strong. Queen f7. Doesn't look that convincing. So I'm going to probably just play knight g5 on that. Take with the rook. Okay, now what? Now bishop h2 to play g4, I think. Exciting. Rook f3 or queen f3. Those are possibilities as well. Okay. Maybe that was too rash. Maybe I should play g4 instead. Why do I have to immediately take? Now knight b4 is possible, perhaps. No, not really. Okay, queen a6. Okay. Now g4, h5, g4, bishop. Okay, let's attack. Threatening h5, I think. I think h5 could be dangerous. Let's do it. h6 is my threat now. Dangerous. Dangerous position for black. Okay, my god. Okay. Take on h7. This looks good. Maybe I should have taken on f6 and then h7. It's another possibility. This looks really scary for black. I don't know. Of course, the key idea is that God. Can't believe this. Oh my god. Where's the mate? I cannot believe I don't see win. Looks so dangerous. But is it winning? Amazingly difficult. Oh my god. This really stinks. Can't believe this happened. How did I screw up? Incredible. Incredible defense. And I lost. Ay, 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 ay. This was just unbelievable. Oh, now it's bishop h4. Missed that one. Oh. I guess it's gonna be losing soon. Okay. Very well done. Oh my god, where was the win? Completely winning, it seemed. Oh my god. And this was a tough position, but when it got to this stage somewhere, I mean, this was should have been winning. Knight h7. Yeah, takes. Maybe there's no win. Bishop, queen f. There's no win. There's no win here. Wow. So I only had a very short time that I was winning, which was here. I guess if I took here and then just took on g6. The point, of course, is that if white plays, the black plays here, then I clear the way for this check. That's what I was trying to get, and then win the queen. But somehow it just didn't occur to me that I have to play some much more simple looking moves first. Takes, bishop g5, bishop g5, e5, check here. It's still complicated. Still crazy how complicated this is. Rook e3. Oh my god. I mean, this is just incredibly difficult. Takes, takes. Material is even almost. But now white's winning. So this was extremely complicated, as it turns out. Even though it seemed like I was winning here, but I wasn't. So tough just kid. She's just a kid, but very tough. Oh well. Now I have this Bogo-Indian defense. And, okay, let's see what happens. I don't like the bishop, the light squared bishop, to be traded for my knight. So here I go. Not allowing the trade. Here I've played all kinds of moves. Let's play queen e2. I played queen c2 against Yasser Serin in my first US championship, for example. Okay, now queen e3. I remember a game I had against Joel Benjamin, where that's the move I played. So lots of memories, although not really clear if white's better or not. Still. Now black goes bishop d7 to go queen bishop b5. I'm going to stop that with queen b6. That's really the point of my queen entry. Here on 2e3. And black doesn't try to get for d7, then I'll go knight c4 myself. And I guess on b5 I'll probably play a4, clearing the c4 square for my pieces. Yeah, here knight c4 looks reasonable. To go knight b6, or even queen b6 for that matter. Here I can take the pawn on d6, and that's a big one, because that also hits e5. I suppose queen c7 forces knight f5, but okay, this one I can attack. I can attack the knight with knight f5, so I'll win a tempo. Now this one I can attack knight c4, that's even better. Okay, knight a5 is possible. Bishop b5, queen takes knight. That looks reasonable. Or maybe just b3 for now. Just hold my horses where they are. Hold them in a real way, like hold my horses on c4 and d3. So now bishop b5, I can take the knight on g4 and then do some more damage, I guess. Although maybe bishop b5 is the best move. Suppose I could play rook c1, hitting the knight on g4. And when the knight moves, I can take on e5. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. And on knight f6, I can even just play rook fd1. That I can play h3 on, right? And now threatening knight takes e5. That is pretty... Well, actually, I'm not threatening knight e5. But I am threatening knight f4, I suppose. Knight e5, queen e5. Probably black should play h4 now. But he didn't. Let's go for that h pawn. Another one bites the dust. Yeah. Okay, second pawn. And another attack. Okay. Now, I guess just break through with the f4. Well, I'm not sure. Maybe I should just defend the pawn so that I can move my... rook to b1. That's what I'm trying to do. Get my rook to b1, double in the b file. That's fine. Can't wait for that counterplay to come. f5, I can take and check on g5. Okay. Okay, let's go look at that. Black is defending against everything. One day I'll play f4 then. So now maybe h4, h5. Alright, now bishop h3 trades off the bad knight. But rook c1. No, there's no rook c1, rook c2. I don't really want to trade yet. Just wait for 10 seconds. Just wait for 10 seconds here. Oh. Really now. Okay. Time flies fast. Now, to see if we can look at the opening a little bit. Yeah, this is a typical Bogo-Indian setup. And this idea to kind of go with the queen to b6 is what I think gives white a slight edge, although not necessarily. Queen d8, actually knight c4. Maybe white can even play just rook c1 here. But okay, knight c4 made sense to me to kind of go to b6. Now the question is b5, then I was going to go knight b6. But here's knight g4 that kind of spoils my plans in a pretty disgusting way. So that was, oh, this is my chance to get back at just get. Okay, let me just get back. Okay. Cool. Yeah, all right. Okay, I'm back. Now, interesting. Interesting stuff. My opponent is from London as well, as it turns out. Okay. Plays the London system just as well as the next guy. Okay, but now what? Okay, time to expand our horizons here. Okay. Preparing e5 at one day. One fine day, hopefully. Rook f8 or rook a8 and e5. Probably f to get the second rook to d8. So, knight d6, knight a5. Interesting. Okay, say I'm convinced. Hiding. Cool. Okay, time to strike. Trying to strike. Enough preparation. Hopefully. Hopefully it was enough. I don't know. I'm seeing variations which look good for me, but who knows? I could be mistaken. Okay, I guess not immediately mistaken, at least. d5, I don't want to play. Let's improve the bishop first. Is queen a1 coming up or what? Because if queen a4, I can take on d4. Brutal capture on d4. There we go. Show you what I mean. I'll show you exactly what I mean. I have a pawn with a huge center. Just the way I like it. Just the way. Okay. Time to expand. Okay. Feel free to block me. Now, where's my next? Where's my next idea? Guess somewhere around. Should get rid of this bishop. This bishop looks very strong. Yeah. And here comes my knight in shining armor to c4. Okay. That's to play rook d6 one day and be safe about king f6. No hurry here. Just a gradual improvement of my position. Okay. Time to improve my knight to d3. That'll be pretty strong, I feel. That knight on d3 will do good jobs. Good jobs for the future. There we go, double attack. 2 pawns under attack. Okay. Knight b2 is coming. Yes. Now this one. Okay, I guess I can take on b2, on b6, and come back for more goodies. Why not, right? Okay, time for the final frontier. I don't know. Let's check out the king. Okay. All right, I had something for that one. And this check on g3 coming up. Okay, yeah, I don't know what was happening here, but I think white has a good position. Just, yeah, not. I was thinking of d5. I was actually wondering if I should play knight c6 because I was wondering about d5. But okay, now knight d5 to block that, and h6 to prepare bishop g5. So anyway, my friend Alex Fishbine is here. Let's see what we can do to give him a good game. All right, let's try something new against Alex. He used to play e5. Try to play c5 now. And now, knight c5. To get our queen to b6. Now the queen can go. That is done. Oh no. Now, well, the point was king h7, but now of course king h7 makes no sense. So, what to do? Maybe 96. Queen h4, interesting transfer, okay. And I'm going to go maybe bishop f6 and queen g7, like that. Take control of the diagonal, long diagonal that way. Yeah. Okay. Definitely will force me to take on d5 if he goes knight d5, but that's okay. As long as white's light squared bishop is not so strong, I can live with that idea. Okay, but now b5 is playable. Fully playable, I think. That's really always in the air. If I can undo this queenside Marathi bind, then I should be okay. Maybe even better. And there we go. Okay. I don't know. Looking good, I think. Okay. Nice move. Knight of bishop. Knight f4. Nice move. Nice move by Alex, for sure. Tough choice. I guess I better keep the knight on f4. That's my solution. G4 maybe is coming. One day. Probably have to play e6 first. And then g4. Defending himself against that idea. d5. Not good. h4 I can play too. Whew. Tough. Really? I'm game. Let's do it. Trade rooks. Oh, maybe knight takes. I like my pawn. I like my pawns. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's stop that aggression. Wow. That's pretty brave, I would say. Okay, queen f3 wins the pawn, but loses probably some pieces towards the end of the game. Okay. So. Bishop e1 is what I want to try to get in. Ah, that was stopped. Well, okay. This is not going to be winning at all, is it? This is going to be pretty drawish, unfortunately. Well, maybe d3. Well, maybe not, actually. And knight d3 is very strong. So that won me pawn. That's nice. Damn it. What am I doing here? Finally got that one in. Come on, gotta win this. Uh-oh, push this one. Push this one. Push this one. Come on. Oh my god. Where's the win? Come on! No. No! Ay, 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 ay. Very bad. Yeah. Unfortunate, because I played a good game, I think, but lost on time right here. Couldn't get my pawns straight. I'll take the pawn and make a draw, or maybe have 3 more seconds to win, but hard to see this as I don't really hear what's going on here. Ooh, tough game though. I think pretty good game though. I think this is all kind of bookish, and this plan has been played by both Magnus Carlsen and Mamedov, and the idea there was that after h5, somewhere if the queen is not in h4, black plays king h7 and queen h8 and put pressure here, but then I kind of figured out that maybe this is a good way to do something similar and played it in a slightly different manner. Okay. Well done to Alex for persevering with me in that amazing time pressure and even winning on time, something I didn't expect. What happens? All right. Well, the London strikes again. Okay, let's take this guy. Guess I'll win sometime. I'm winning the bishop g5 though. That was obviously better. Yeah. All right. Should I play? Just develop. Kind of upsetting, that result. What can I do? Oh, yeah. My idea here is that I'm controlling the center. And even though black is kind of going after my bishop, which I'm not that proud of anyway, I should be okay. f5 is what I was thinking of. Anything like that happens. But okay, I'm going to play queen d2 and castles at some point. Okay, now f5 is going to be even stronger one day. Let's castle first. Let's pin this knight. No, I'm keeping the pin for now, if you don't mind. That could be one strong pin. Play b5. Come on, I dare you. I guess what I'll do on d5, right? On b5. But otherwise, I'll play knight d5 anyway. So, not such a great position for black, in my opinion. I think f5 is probably forced here. No, knight d5 then. Bishop c6 takes queen a5, takes queen a6, king b8, rook d3, takes rook a3, bishop d5. Not clear. Have to prepare it. Afraid of that, but then knight b4 maybe. And it doesn't look that scary anymore. On b5 there's knight a6 check. Important that it's a check actually. Knight takes queen b4, b4, b5, c4, c5, queen b3. Is that winning? I'll just win a piece. Or maybe not. Oh my god, that's going to be c5 and c6. Crazy position. Man. Unbelievably lucky in some ways, but maybe not so. Nice, 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 nice defense. But I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up my attack either. Bishop takes, pawn takes, and then once I take everything on d6, I can take everything on b5. It must be pretty good for me. Okay, this one, I was going to think of knight c6 and bishop c6. If I take on b5 and take on f7, that's also pretty good, right? I can take the knight. But I can take the c pawn. That's a strong pawn. Strong extra pawn to have, I think. Or even the a pawn. I don't know which one. Let's take the c pawn. No problem. Okay, now question. Take f7 or hit? No, I'm gonna keep my d pawn, c pawn rather, right? It's gotta be the right choice. No, but now I can take on f7. I'm sorry. Oh no? Then rook f8 after rook takes d1. But no, rook takes d1, rook takes d1. Rook e4. Okay, fine. The defensive play is in order then. A bit. And then e5, I think. One day. e5. Always have e6 on f5 or f6 rather. So that's nice. Now my king can come up. Interesting. Okay, let's trade some rooks. Let's trade a pair of rooks. Okay, stop that counterplay. What? You're kidding me. Unbelievable. Oh boy. Come on. Not going to win this objectively? That's crazy. That's really... That's really a shame, because I really should have won this objectively. That was really a shame. So this started a nice little escapade here. I was really enjoying myself here. C4, C5, queen e3, C6. And okay, well, back to Alex. Okay, second time. Okay, let's play something else. So the Caris Parma English. Okay. Played this position a number of times. I remember games against Portish and Vtachnik and Yermolinsky, actually, in tournaments. So among the grandmasters. I also played it against weaker players. Bishop e3 used to be the main move, I believe, but this is also a possibility. Okay, now, interesting question. Maybe not such a great position for black. Okay, misplayed it somehow. At least I'm getting some development in here. Mm-hmm. Wow. Doesn't look that great, huh? Why this kind of melting me down with that strong d pawn, rook on the 7th, threat of bishop g5, which I noticed, thank God. Okay. Let's kick that queen away. Not far enough. Okay, trading. 1, 2, 3, trading. Defense. Gotta keep trading. This one I missed. Completely missed that move. Only Soroki 7. Save my a-pawn for now. Okay. It's my chance to shine, I think. Yep. Could be my chance to shine. Rook e7, king f8. 2 minutes 26 seconds. Not enough to flag me for Alex this time. That was one tough position I survived, I have to say. Time to go back to the opening books. But this one I'm sure. Alright, well. Now the quick plate. Yeah. Let's just close that gap. Alright. Oh my god, I keep losing pawns. Alright, Alex, this is getting a little bit weird. Why are we still playing this? Alright. Just play till mate, yeah? Why not? Okay, that was a tough game, but I don't think I equalized even close. It didn't come close to equalizing there. Yeah, bishop takes knight. Not so happy with. And yeah, this position, I don't like knight c4. Maybe queen f6 first, and then if he takes and does what he did in the game, which was like what, bishop. Well, there's no queen d4. Yeah, that was much better. Maybe the position's more unclear. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. I got back to all the guys that got me once at least. 1-1 for Just Kid and Alex Fishbine, and won a couple more games. So not such a horrible performance. I'll see you next week. And this was Grandmaster Max Dlugy with Take It to the Max show. Hope you enjoyed it. All the best.